Hello. Um, just wanted to say hi and talk about a thing I call spiritual pretension. Dun, dun, dun. Spiritual pretension is when people uh, who claim to be super spiritual or like to read all the books and do all the work and the meditation and the mindfulness and all the stuff, um, then start speaking to you like you're an idiot, uh, or in a certain way, or using certain words like you've got to tap into your, what you know, and or whatever the shit is they say, and or uh, they claim to basically never want to feel anything that's actual, like any real emotions outside of like love and peace and harmony, um, and they don't uh, claim the stuff that's ugly, like that they're jealous or that they're angry or that they're um, annoyed, or if they do feel that, they feel really bad that they felt that. The guilt around their humanness is so aggressive that they spend a lot of time basically flogging themselves energetically. Uh, and it's not just spiritual people; it's vegans, it's people who work out, it's people who um, read a lot, people who are educated. All the pretension, the bullshit of like you have to do a certain thing in order to be worthy of respect, love, um, attention, um, being. The way that I look at it is this: you are a spirit, whether you believe it or not. So everything you do is spiritual, including being an asshole, eating animals that don't want to die, um, treating your partner like shit, loving Donald Trump, hating Negroes. All of that is spiritual, no matter what. And, I think that one of the issues that I have with spiritual pretension is that it's exclusive. It's an exclusive club. In order to be spiritual, you have to be thinking about everything you do and how you do it and everything you say and how you say it and everything you believe and how you believe it. And you can. That's totally one way to do it, you know. Or you can just not do that and you're still evolving. Yeah, true story. You're still evolving, and it may not be as quickly as somebody else, but there are a lot of things that aren't as awesome if you do them really fast. You know what I mean? Like eating a pint of ice cream. You eat it really fast. It's not as delicious as if you eat it slower. I eat it really fast. I eat it a little too fast, actually. So fast so that my dad used to tell me that, because I used to eat it with a fork when I would eat Ben& Jerry's. And he would ask me, did you actually taste it? And that's kind of the way it is. It's like life is actually meant to be lived and savored. And if that means you want to take 15 million years to do it, have at it. If you want to take 3 years to do it, have at it. But the idea that one is better than the other is just a waste of time, in my opinion. Of course, you can do it however you want. And you can judge people and you can be all spiritually pretentious all day long. But I think that if what your goal is as a spiritual person, somebody who's actively going toward that sort of way of being, is to help people along the path, it's probably best to meet them where they are and not make them feel bad about where they are. I think that's a big deal. And I think that the other part of that is usually lost on those people who feel that they're very spiritual. They read all the books, they do all the things, they meditate or they want to or whatever, is they have to start with themselves. They have to start with themselves. And I think that spirituality is a personal thing. It's about how you are with you, what you do with you, how you treat yourself, how you talk to yourself, how you live with yourself, how you love yourself, how you, support and honor yourself, if you support and honor yourself, all of those things. What you do in the world is a simple reflection of what you do to yourself and for yourself. So you can say what you want, you can say it however you want, but the only thing I ask, and again, it's an option always, is that you are making sure that this isn't for show, that whatever spiritual journey you're on is actually a personal journey and it isn't about other people. Because if you are that spiritual person who believes in all that spiritual stuff, you probably have an idea, whether you have lived it or not, that the outside world is an illusion. And it can be a total motivator and a catalyst for the actual shifting that needs to happen, which is within, right? The universe within you is much larger than the universe without. Anyway, I have a lot to say about spiritual pretension. I talk about it forever and ever and ever. And vegan pretension, and meat eater pretension, and fitness, all this stuff, you know. It's really about recognizing that we have to make choices based on what we're feeling, what we are doing, and how we understand. And that the best we can do is what we're doing. And if there's more that we can do, the universe usually shows that to us really easily, really clearly. And that ultimately it's about love. And that love extends to the things that we have judged as bad. And that's where the work is. Anyway, have a great Sunday or Monday or whenever the fuck you're watching this.